So let's find a basic window here. Grab this guy. Got some different colors. Sure, I like the darker window frame. So we have two different window placement modes. We got standard, place one at a time. And if I go to this button here, I go into by room placement mode. And so now whatever room I mouse over, you can see the windows appear automatically spaced out around it. And with a single click,
nice.
Now I have windows and light in that room. And of course, I can still go in and adjust these and do whatever I want to it.
But it's move them up and down the walls too.
Oh, dude, it's the best. Look at this. And if I hold the Alt key, I can even get smooth vertical placement, which is super cool. I'm gonna go a little wacky on this and just leave that guy here.
Excellent.
In fact, here we'll do like a steps thing. Clone this guy. Here we go. And we'll just do something like this, because why not? All right, and just moving on up.
People are going crazy about the window thing.
It's so good.
Awesome.
It's really awesome. So let me I'm just adjusting this here. I didn't know what I wanted as I built it, but we'll do this. Oh, check this out. This is something I love. So in our previous games, you had to have supports for stuff. It would only let you drag out, I think it was like two tiles, right?
Unless
and then
you
it would
put
tell you,
some,
you need something under it.
Yeah.
And now I can just drag this all the way out and do these crazy cantilevered things.
Some crazy physics going on there.
And if I want to get really, really out there, I can drag this side over, and we just have a floating room now, because why not?
Why not?
Exactly. Obviously, you'll still need stairs or something to get into it.
Crazy things happen in the Southwest, apparently.
That's right. It's yeah, exactly. And here's a quick little tip. If you want to make a floating room, well, this one's already floating, but you can place a room on top of itself to just move it up a floor and still have it be floating. It's a little like
a little inside tip.
Little inside quick tip
from the designer himself.
Right. But let me get that back there, and I actually want to keep this cantilevered for now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Because I think that's kind of neat. I think maybe I'll play around with roofs a little bit.
Roofs, another part that I love about the Sims 4 build mode. These are so cool. Yeah, I think we've posted some rooms that some of our developers have actually built, some full houses with crazy looking roofs and stuff.
People have used them to make like pyramids and all this crazy stuff. It's really cool. And the reason you can do all this cool stuff is because of how customizable the roofs are. So like our rooms, I can resize them, I can drag them around. You already saw I adjust the height, the pitch of the roof, going with something a little realistic there. I can get the curves. I can curve it that way. Nice. I can do like cool pagoda stuff. It really lets you express yourself through roofs. Yeah. And here's something I love.
Express yourself through roofs.
Well, yeah. So you can actually adjust the eaves, and you can see they both adjusted, both sides there. But if I want to adjust just one of them at a time, if I hold Shift, now I'm only adjusting this one side. So again, lots of customization there. And actually, I want to get this kind of back out. There we go. I don't think I need the pagoda roof right here. And let me grab a texture.
Aaron, somebody on the chat over here, Mia Moisica, I believe you pronounce it, wants to marry the foundation tool. She's so deeply in love with it, or he, I can't tell. Moisica, something like that.
It is super cool. Let me just show that again really quick.
Yeah.
Check this out. So these stairs here, as I raise the foundation, the stairs are going to adjust in height, and they'll even get down to just this little landing thing.
That's so cool. Sims will actually just know to step right up onto that.
That's right.
Walk-in.
That's right. Exactly. So also, we didn't go over this when I was originally showing them off, but you can do different foundation styles, and these are applied per block also. You can see as I mouse over each one.
Cool. You just hold Shift to cover the whole thing.
Well, actually, Shift does a different thing with foundations. So foundations by default do the whole block. But this is something that's really cool you can do. Let me just pick one that looks pretty different. If I hold Shift with foundation, it only applies to the side that you're pointing at. So you can, if you want to, it'd look pretty wacky, but you could do
just the individual sides.
You could do like a bunch of different foundation types, right?
Crazy.
Yeah. So that it's nice and weird looking.
Yeah, exactly. We got a pretty eclectic looking house.
I want the neighbors to take notice.
Yes, exactly. Probably not in a good way either.
We'll come over and we'll throw a party and then smooth things
There
over.
we go.
It'll be cool.
I like it.
No homeowners fees or anything like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Let's see. What else? What else do we want to get into here?
Anybody else is looking for over here?
Let me recolor this roof.
Oh,
Actually,
people want to see kids' rooms.
Kids'
We're gonna
rooms.
need some kids' rooms. I know that we are only playing with your sim, Mr. Bachelor House here, but I think we're going to need a kids' room.
All right. We should do kids' rooms. Let me quickly just get some coloring on these roofs, so you can do individual roof colors. Yeah, I'll just leave those like that for now. Again, we're making kind of a Frankenstein house to demonstrate stuff. But okay, let's get some kids' rooms going. Let me drop the camera down.
Rooms.
All right.
Never grow up. X says, "Yay, kids' rooms."
I agree.
Yep. Never grow up.
Never
Wants to see the kids' rooms.
That makes sense. All right, so we'll go to kids' rooms here, and I'll just kind of click through each of these so you guys can see them all. We got this one's obviously for babies here, and we got some different colors. And here's another one. I love these toys; they're so cool. And the castle. Here we go. There's another.
Aaron, there is like almost 10,000 people all typing at the same time over here. That's so hard. It's so exciting to see how many people are asking us questions. We'll try and get to all of them, but I can't promise we'll answer every one.
Yeah, I hope you're up on your speed reading practice.
Yeah, I know, right?
And one more kids' room here. So
nice.
Actually, I really like that one.
Oh, the dinosaur rug. Go to
The dinosaur.
yeah,
What was that one?
there
Oh,
we
here.
go.
Yes, that is cool. Okay, let's grab this kids' room.
That's Screaming Southwest.
And you know what? The kids' room is going to be upstairs.
Hey, and
in
look,
this
it
house.
automatically knows to place with that foundation and wall height, right? Because that's what you have set.
Yeah, with the foundation height and the wall height, it will automatically do that. So as you place it,
So cool.
it just snaps right in there. And like foundation height, you can adjust wall height on the fly, and you can see that everything adjusts with it. Yeah. Actually, there we go. Okay, let us drop the camera down and move this door so that the kids can get into the room.
Yes.
That's an important part.
That'd be key.
There we go. And let me just zoom in so you guys can check this out.
Yeah. Oh, there's the playhouse and the ginormous stuffed animal there.
Yeah, I love the stuffed animal. Now, one cool thing you can do, if you use the G key, I do this when it toggles the grid on and off. So if I want to like zoom in and kind of check out the details of what's going on, I'll turn that off for a little bit. Oh, that's cool.
It's a good looking room.
It is a good looking room. It's going to turn into a good looking house. You know what? I want these to kind of be different colors, I think. So I'm going to grab our design tool here, and I'm just going to click on that bed and see what other options we have available. Right now it has the blue. There we go.
Nice. That's the one.
Just a little more variation.
Okay,
It still has the dinosaur
It
theme.
matches the stuffed animal over
There we
in
go.
the corner.
Exactly. Okay.
All right. You know what? I think we need to show people some of those career reward rooms.
The career reward
Yeah,
rooms?
So
Okay.
so this is actually a brand new copy of the game. So we haven't unlocked any of this, but we want to give you guys a little sample of some of the great things you can actually earn by playing through the careers.
Right.
So you can actually unlock some of these really amazing styled rooms that all fit into the different careers that you can play in the game.
Exactly. So you can see these are locked right now. Once you reach level 10, you unlock these items along the way. Once you've unlocked them all, you can place the whole room. So here's our kitchen. This looks like something out of like a cooking show on TV
Yeah,
or something. I can just totally see
absolutely.
cooking
It's the
some
commercial
gourmet stuff
kitchen
there.
right
Yeah.
Totally.
Here's our our newsroom. Sit and relax in that chair. And
Yes.
just, yeah. This is our artist room.
I like it. You know what? Let's not give all of them away. We want to save a little surprise
You're right.
and intrigue for next week.
You're right.
But needless to say, there's some really cool stuff in here.
Definitely. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun playing. It feels so good to like progress in your career enough to finally get that room in place, and you're like,
get some
yes,
really cool
this is made
stuff.
for me. Okay, I need some carpeting or something in this, so I'm just going to do that real quick. Let's grab some carpet. Oh, I just kind of like this red carpet. There we go. And let's get some wallpapering going on out in the hallway. Again, I'm using our eyedropper tool. I'm using hotkeys to get to it. That's why you guys don't see me clicking on the stuff up here. All right. If I open our lot info panel here, I can see how much of the lot costs from
Excellent.
what I've built so far. So that's kind of cool, and I can
Yep.
rename it and stuff like that.
Set the number of beds and bathrooms.
Yeah, exactly. So this info is used when you share stuff up on the gallery.
Right. You can also change the lot types too, right? You can set your lots to be different venues, and it's actually
That's
really
right.
cool when you set your lot to be a different lot type, like a specific venue. It will actually tell you the specific objects you need to place on that lot so that the venue is fully functional for all the great things that you can do in gameplay. And see you later this week.
Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, you can't change it when a sim is living there, so you'd have to go to an empty lot.
Yeah.
But I'm sure we'll show that
Or
off.
evict your sim and
Or just kick the sim out and say, deal with it. I'm going to change this to be a library because.
Why not?
Okay. What else we
People,
wanna do?
I've seen some people asking, they want to see us build some stairs up to the next story, because right now nobody else can get to that top room.
You're right. We have this huge empty space, cantilevered room. Let me bump up those wall heights there. But we need a way to get up there.
Yep.
So there's a couple ways that you can connect stairs. We could do it from inside the house. But let me just show off a couple of the ways we can do this. Let me turn the grid back on. Okay, so if I grab some stairs, I'm going to grab these guys. These are a lot more flexible than in past games. You see I can just connect, let me get the camera angle right. I can connect right up to the side there. I can rotate these around to connect that way. I can actually, if I can get this, here we go. I can go underneath
Nice.
just from the terrain straight up into that
It
room there.
knows how high the walls are, how high the foundation is, and
That's right,
gets it
exactly.
specific.
So yeah, again, if I drop these wall heights down, you see those stairs stay there.
Excellent.
So that, yeah, it's super cool. So sure, I'm building, like I said, unorthodox building. This is how you get to this room. You got to go outside.
Yep.
And let's actually, this is kind of unwieldy as a big room here. So let me just draw a wall and split
There we
this
go.
into two separate rooms.
I think one of these needs to be our living room. Get some cool entertainment features in here.
I think you're right. Let me get some more windows on here, and I'm just going to stay in window placement mode to quickly
Excellent.
click of a button, get that to happen. And let me use the sledgehammer.
People want to know if you can adjust the stair width.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me knock out these walls real quick. So there we go. So I don't want a doorway there. I just want to do that. But yeah, if I grab these stairs, let me get a nice view here. And if I just adjust that, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah, it's super. So you're not placing like multiple stairs. You just do the one.
Drag them out, just like you would with a room wall.
Exactly. Everything is just push and pull and readjust
Tactile.
and
Intuitive.
It's very tactile.
Exactly.
It's very intuitive. but it is. It really is. Okay. So let's see here. I think we need some railings on
Yeah,
here.
those stairs are give you some good altitude. I think you're going to want some protection.
But we're gonna go with these glass railings. So like I said, I want swanky on my house.
You got that modern southwestern juxtaposition going.
Well,
there.
I mean, if you look at what I'm building here, I don't know if you can call this modern anymore. This is more.
There's definitely some juxtaposition.
It's like ultra modern.
Yeah.
It's setting the new
It's
trends.
so far past anything anybody would expect.
Exactly.
Nice.
And of course, we'll have to get some fitting sims to live there that no one would expect also. But okay, let's build our living room here. Let me start putting that together. So of course we have our styled rooms, but let me hop into our other object catalogs here. So of course we have by room and by function, but I'm going to hop over to the living room sort. And what do I want to figure out first? I think TV placement's pretty
Blue
important.
Knight X says we've created a monster house.
I have to agree. Okay, so I want a wall-mounted TV. So let me just drag this here. I'm gonna put it right between those windows, and I'm gonna move those to the sides there a little bit. Okay, so here's my TV. Height adjustable. I'll leave it in line with the windows for now. And let's grab a couch now. This guy's kind of a cool southwestern love seat. Look at all these different variations we have. Sure, I'm gonna go super bright for now and just see what develops as we build this thing. And the floor is feeling a little bare, so let me get in some tiling. I like this. Now, living room should be a little more plush.